What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are continuing showcasing mythical Pokemon for Regulation J, and today we got ourselves one of the most broken Pokemon of all time. We got ourselves Darkrai. So if you guys do not know what Darkrai does, it has the move Dark Void, which puts both opponents to sleep. On top of that, it has its signature ability Bad Dreams, which makes any Pokemon that's sleeping lose 1/8 their HP at the end of every single turn. So with this team, we got Sandy Shocks, we got Darkrai, we can pop Gravity, we can have Dark Void land, and then we can just sit there and have nightmares all day and just slowly wither down our opponent. So that's the plan. Darkrai with the Ghost Terror type, Focus Sash has item, also Rocket Dark Pulse. It's got Protect, it also has Sucker Punch for first turn priority, and it's ready to roll, and it's ready to grab some wins on the casual ladder up until, September 1st, until rank comes out. But yeah, gonna have fun showcasing all these mythical Pokemon. Outside of Sandy Shocks and Darkrai, we got Groudon, we got Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, and Lobum. Lobum and Groudon really thrive out with the whole gravity situation, making Precipice Blades and Heat Wave 100% accurate. On top of that, Fluttermane with the Choice Spec doing great special attacking damage, and Rillaboom being a great counter to when you ride on teams or like terrain teams. Just a nice little terrain control Pokemon. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1 showcasing Darkrai in Regulation J. Match number 1 coming at you guys, and we're going up against a all Paradox team. They got Iron Bundle, Iron Treads, Iron Hands, Iron Jugulus, Iron Moth, and last but not least, they got Iron Valiant. Time to put them all to sleep. Let's get after it. Darkrai, Sandy Shocks for the lead. We're bringing in Groudon, we're bringing in Chi-Yu, making it simple. Lock it in, lock it down. Let's see how we can actually do with this Darkrai team. Considering yesterday's video, we used Acreus, and we did okay with it. Kind of took us a little bit to break through, so I'm hoping match number 1 we could just get Darkrai rolling here. But they're going to end up leading the Iron Bundle alongside with the Iron Hands. They got Fake Out ready to roll. I could go Ghost Terror type here with Darkrai, which honestly wouldn't be too bad here. And I'm thinking of doing that. I just don't feel like dealing with Fake Out, right? Fake Out is scaring me. But Dark Void, look at this. Opposing Pokemon are dragged into the world of total darkness and puts them to sleep. So sick. We're going Ghost Terror type, and we're setting that with Gravity. Let's do it. Let's do it. Honestly, I don't think Gravity makes this move 100 accurate, because it's such a low accuracy move. But I think it makes it like higher up. Maybe it's like 80s. I'm pretty sure it's not 100% with Gravity. We end up Terraslizing. No Fake Out pops here. Gravity on the field. We do get rid of our fighting weakness though, which is good news. And Dark Void is going to double land. Is that double landing? Night to you. And night to you. And check this out. Both of them slump for this turn right here. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Nightmares, nightmares, nightmares. Bad Dreams all over the board. 1/8 of their HP gone just like that. Oh my lord, that is ridiculous. Now we can just go Dark Pulse. On top of that, I could just go for Earth Power. Yeah, this seems already pretty broken. You thought Spore was annoying? Wait till Regulation J. Darkrai is going to be the most hated Pokemon of all time. Gonna hands down be the most hated Pokemon of all time. Earth Power flies here. Sandy Shocks just dumping on Iron Bundle. Get it on out my face. Or not Iron Bundle, Iron Hands. And then Dark Pulse is gonna fly here. How much damage are we doing to this lightweight? We're bringing it down to 1, but oh, he woke up. He woke up. Oh, but we get the flinch. I was gonna say Bad Dreams is gonna KO it, but he's chilling here. Iron Jugulus back or onto the field here, and guess what? Guess what? Dark Void, pop it. E-Web, pop it. Slow down everybody. On top of that, put them to sleep. Screw it. We're doing this today. This is our plan. E-Web. Bye-bye Iron Bundle. Iron Jugulus taking a nice little chunk of damage to that. Get that speed drop, and guess what? Guess what? Honestly, we could have probably Dark Pulse, maybe just like pick up the KO or something like that. But this is way cooler. Dark Void. You're going to sleep. Night, dude. Why did they think to put this Pokemon in here? Why? Why? When ranked battles come out, they should just be like, alright, Darkrai's here, but you can't use Dark Void. Get him out of here. Or maybe they should just nerf Dark Void. It just shouldn't be this good. Shouldn't be this good. Iron Valiant comes out here, and I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna put him to sleep. Actually, no, I'm not. We're just gonna win this game. We're just gonna do that with an Earth Power. Should be able to bring him down low enough, and he's gonna end up terrestrializing. So we're not putting him to sleep. Dark Pulse gonna fly. We're probably gonna pick up the KO here. And no, he's going into fighting. Straight fighting. Straight fighting terror. So he's looking to go after my what's it called? My Sandy Shocks, but Earth Power just chipping up big time damage. Can Dark Pulse be enough here? I don't know. Can. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's that. Iron Jugular slumped. Give him a little bit of Nightmares action with Bad Dreams. Bye-bye HP. And yeah, from here it's just a simple sweep. We weren't even touched. We weren't even touched. This is just so ridiculously OP. I don't know. I don't know. GG's to our opponent. Gravity, Dark Void, Dark Void, Dark Void, Dark Void, Dark Void, Dark Void, Bad Dreams, Bad Dreams, Bad Dreams, E-Webs, Earth Power, and then victory. Match number 2 time here. No mythical Pokemon, but a Regulation I team. Pretty strong. They got Kyogre, they got Zacian. They're rocking it with Fluttermane or Choreo in its ghost form, I believe, and then Wellspring Ogerpon. This team should still be kind of tough for us to get after, but I still am liking Darkrai. 194 speed's kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm just going to go Darkrai here with Sandy Shocks, especially with this booster energy. We should be chilling here with speed, yep, all day. And we got to get weather control with Groudon. And then last but not least, do we go Rillaboom or do we go Chi-Yu or Fluttermane? I feel like all 3 of these options are really good for us, right? If we win the Sunlight battle, obviously Chi-Yu is like the best out of the 3. But if we don't, it's a big if we don't. I think Fluttermane just chilling here at 181 is pretty solid, so I'm going to go with Fluttermane. Fluttermane. Alright. Looking to put some more Pokemon to sleep today. I know what you guys are thinking, Jeans. What are you doing? Why are you just putting people to sleep? I have to. It's a Darkrai video. It's a Darkrai video. What else would I be doing with Darkrai? Right? It's fine. This is just for experimental purposes. It's on the casual ladder, it's not on the rank. Oricorio pops out here alongside with Zacian. Guess what? I'm thinking this might come to a surprise to you guys, but I'm thinking we might pop Gravity and we might use Dark Void. Just an idea. It's just an idea. Just an idea. And I'm gonna do it. I got Focus Sash on the Darkrai, which is really good. I can just put him to sleep and kind of get a little bit of control of this battle. Start E-Webbing. Why don't you go from there, dude? Nightmares, Nightmares, Nightmares all day. Now, is there any item that can stop Dark Void? Because the Safety Goggle stops Spore, but that's like a powder move. So, Dark Void, I'm trying to think, any item stops it? I'm not too sure, but he's going to outspeed me. He's going to pop a Behemoth Blade, but guess what? I got that Focus Sash, baby. You didn't know I got that Focus Sash on me? I Focus Sash up, and now guess what? You're going to sleep. Is this 100 accuracy in Gravity? No, it's not. We just found that out. So at least I get Zacian to sleep. Or a Choreo, though. What are you doing here? Just popping a Tailwind. We don't really like that. We really don't like that too much. Bad Dream's gonna pop a little bit. I am just gonna go for a Sucker Punch here instead of going for Dark Void. I'm just gonna E-Web, look to slow down Zacian a little bit while it's asleep. So Zacian guaranteed to be asleep this turn, which is great news. Tailwind did pop at Oricorio. And I have Gravity out on the field, which is good for my Groudon later. So Sucker Punch flies, beautiful. Picking off some great damage here. I'm curious to see if my Pokemon Sandy Shock's faster. It's not. Lowering Voice gonna KO the Darkrai, fair enough. We get off some Sucker Punch damage, and we do get to put Zacian to sleep, which is good news. That's fine. Now from here, E-Web launches. Bam. Oricorio dead. Zacian gonna take a nice little speed drop. That's good. Okay, so we missed the Dark Void. We kind of pay the price for it. Not bad. The question is, do they bring out... Do they bring out Kyogre? Most likely, right? What's your speed Groudon? 115. You're definitely slower, but I'm going to play it safe and just go Fluttermane. If I have to swap into Groudon, I can. And they go Ogerpon instead, so this is pretty good for us. There's this. I don't hope that you're gonna be asleep for another turn. Because from here, I'm honestly just gonna go for a Moonblast into this slot. I'm just gonna rip an Earth Power. Do I Terrasilize you in the grass? Grass is pretty good for you right here. This is what you're ground and electric. Yeah, we're gonna go grass here. And just Earth Power this Zacian. Hopefully Zacian's asleep at least one more turn here. He's gonna choose to just Terrasilize into Ogerpon, so he's looking to deal some big time damage to me, which I do not like. He does get a nice little special defense boost too, which is really good for him. But I'm hoping Zacian's just asleep one more turn, right? Just a nice little 2-turn sleep. Just a nice little 2-turn sleep. So there's this. I got speed with Tailwind. Ivy Cudgel's gonna deal some damage. Ivy Cudgel is gonna deal some damage. It's gonna be scary. Let's see what he's got. Ivy Cudgel, go into the Sandy Shock slot. That's Sandy Shocks? Yeah, it is. Cool. That works out perfectly. Great Terra on our end. Zacian is going to be slumped. That's big time news for us. And from here, Earth Power should KO. Awesome. Great Terra. Perfect Terra. Give me this special attack drop with this Moonblast. It would be beautiful. It would be beautiful. The Moonblast launches. Bam. Oh, that's some great damage. No special attack drop. Another Moonblast will KO. His final Pokemon should be Kyogre. No, it's Fluttermane. We have Fluttermane for the final Pokemon. There's left and tail in 1. If I get off this icy one, this would be nice. I'm choicing Moonblast. Choice into Moonblast. Yeah, I might as well do that. And do I just protect here? Yeah, because I am booster energy. Might as well just play it smart here. Waste out these Tailwind turns. Protect the Sandy Shocks. Mystical Fire gets blocked. Wonder if Ivy Cudgel KOs me. It might just dump on me. Fluttermane's a lightweight. Let's see. He's got the Terra boost too. Soak this out, Fluttermane. Never that. Never that. Bye-bye, Fluttermane. Okay. Now, we're actually sitting in a relatively decent position if Fluttermane's not booster energy into speed. That would be our only issue here. Be a terrible issue. Photosynthesis, don't show me special attack. It is special attack. Okay, so fastest Pokemon on the field is going to be my Sandy Shocks, which is really good. So I'm thinking of just ripping Blades and just going E-Web here. And just slowing down everybody. That's huge. That is huge. E-Web's not going to pick up the KO into Ogerpon, but I believe this speed drop should make Groudon faster than Ogerpon. Probably not Fluttermane. Yeah, not Fluttermane. That's fine. As long as Groudon outspeeds here, we win. And I think we should win this game regardless, right? Considering Ivy Cudgel's not going to KO. Horn Leech could, you know, give him enough HP to maybe soak up a shot, but I think we outspeed. Yeah, cool. Groudon with Blades. I think we had one more turn in Gravity as well. And that's just going to pick up the double KO. So great match number 2. Coming down to the wire. Wasting out those Tailwind turns. Their Photosynthesis into special attack, which saved us. And GG's. Uh-oh. We got a problem. Going up against a very similar team here. Darkrai, they have a Gravity Pokemon with Sableye. They're also rocking out with Groudon. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. I'm leading my Darkrai. I'm not going to be bringing in Gravity Sandy Shocks because I think they're going to be bringing in Gravity Sableye. So I'm going to try to hold a slot there, right? I'm going to try to not use Sandy Shocks and kind of do something different. I could go into Groudon here, which could definitely be a solid lead for us. Could also go Fluttermane. I have a few different options here. Actually, I could say screw it and just go Chi-Yu and Fluttermane. Or Chi-Yu. I could go Chi-Yu, Fluttermane. I have a few different options here. But you know what? I'm going to go Darkrai here. I'm going to end up leading Chi-Yu. And then I'll go Groudon and Fluttermane in the back end. That's going to be my plan. That's going to be my plan. We're going to hope that they pop Gravity. If they don't, then, I mean, I'm hoping my Darkrai could just outspeed. And we might just bank on the 50-50 shot at landing at least one Dark Void. So, we'll see. It's pretty much a coin flip if it's going to land, right? It's pretty much a coin flip. But yeah, pretty cool that we're going up against Darkrai here in match number 3. We are sitting 2-0. Absolutely kicking it so far with Darkrai. Match number 1, we were just landing all over sleeps. Match number 2, we ended up missing a sleep, and it made the match very, very close. So, Glad Dark Void isn't 100% accurate in gravity. But he ends up leading these two, which, I mean, my Choice Scarf Chew can absolutely rip here. Choice Scarf Chew is going to do a lot of damage. Do I Terrasilize Chew? That's a real question. That is a real question. He does get that speed boost. I think just protecting Darkrai probably our best bet. Do I go Ghost Terror? No, I think I'm just going to stay here. If he blades me, he blades me. I'm just going to rip a Heat Wave. I'm just going to send a Heat Wave. Let's deal as much damage as I can. I might even Terrasilize Groudon in a fire, but what I see most likely happening is they look at Darkrai and they're like, yo, I don't want to go to sleep. So they are definitely ripping a Fairy move into this slot. 100%. They might even double down into that slot. Darkrai's just such a scary Pokemon to verse. Like, you just feel so threatened by it, you just want to attack it. So having Protect on is actually really good. Then I'm just protecting Flutter Mane. Alright, Flutter Mane. No Fairy move? That's surprising. Protecting the Darkrai. Hopefully Blades misses this Chi-Yu. That'd be really nice. Oh, he just protects all around. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to swap to Darkrai at this point. I mean, I have Focus Ash. And Darkrai's going to be faster than Groudon, so I might as well just go for this, right? Either that or like swapping to Flutter Mane here. I might as well just go for this. Let's just go for Dark Void. Send it. Go for the Heat Wave here. We'll go for this. This thing is, it's going to be Chi-Yu should go first, then Flutter Mane, then Darkrai. So Darkrai should get a free turn, especially with this Focus Ash. He ends up Terrasilizing into water. And we'll see what Flutz wants to do here. He Moonblast me. That's what I thought was going to happen first turn. 1 HP with the Sash. I'm surprised Flutter Mane's outspeeding my Chi-Yu, but Heat Wave's double connecting. Give me a burn on the Groudon. Give me a burn on the Groudon. Nope, Dark Void's gonna land. Is it double connecting? At least put the Flutter Mane to sleep. That'd be nice. Flutter Mane dodged it. Groudon slumped. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So we get a little Bad Dreams shipping up here. It's their call if they want to take out my Darkrai or not. I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch here. And just Heat Wave across the board again. It's their call if they want to take it out or not. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take a sleep. One sleep. Would have been better into the Flutter Mane slot. Actually, I don't know. Putting this Groudon sleep's pretty big there, because if you just wake up, one turn, no problem. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Sucker Punch flies though. Does nice damage into Flutter Mane. He's gonna Moonblast Chi-Yu. It's fine. You're leaving my Darkrai on the field here. You leave my Darkrai on the field here. Heat Wave flying here. Can we KO Flutter Mane? Give me a burn. Help me out here. Oh my lord. I got Sucker Punch, so I can spam that. That's fine. That's exactly what we're gonna do here. He knows I have Sucker Punch. He honestly might just Hard Swap. I could read the Hard Swap. And just go for Dark Void. That's exactly what I'm gonna do here. Heat Wave, Dark Void. I'm gonna read the Hard Swap here. He knows I have Sucker Punch. I just use it. You gotta think that they're just like, yo, he's gonna go for Sucker Punch. I think that they think that I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch. They're gonna try to make a read. Honestly, Sucker Punch would be the easy smart play, but we are guaranteed ourselves a winning record, so I'm not going for the easy smart play. We're going for the fun read, right? We're going for the read all day. Look at them. They're thinking. They're thinking out the turn. They're thinking out this turn. The thing about this is, though, no, he stays in here. I should soak this. Cool. That works. I was going to say, the thing about this is, though, I mean, there's double KO. But the whole situation here is, if they would have swapped Flutter Mane, they know that a Heat Wave's coming, though. They know that a fire stab in the sunlight Heat Wave is flying from Chi-Yu, which does a lot of damage. So maybe they were just sitting there thinking, like, hey, if I swap my Flutter Mane, this Pokemon that I'm swapping into is just going to take a huge chunk of damage. And they're not willing to do that. And it's Darkrai. Darkrai pops out here with Volcarona. Not bad for us. I mean, Heat Wave's going to be able to chunk up damage. And is my Darkrai as fast as it possibly can be? Yeah, it is. Nature, EV investments. gonna do this with a Heat Wave. I thought Heat Wave would do a bit more damage. She's outspeeding us. Dark Void. Oh no. No, please. Leave me alone. Darkrai dodges attack. She's going to sleep. Alright. A little bit of 50-50 shot here. Dark Pulse launches. How much damage are we doing to this thing? Enough. Get it on out my face. My Darkrai better than your Darkrai. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on now. Fiery Dance launches. They finally get rid of the Darkrai. But at the same time, this is going to be an easy win for us. Awesome. Bro, Darkrai, a lot of fun. Killing it today. 3-0. Come on, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. Might as well just go into Groudon here. They already used Terror type, so I can just, you know, Blades and hope that it lands. Drought's on the field. I do have Fire Terror, which I am going to send. And I'll just go for this little Heat Wave here again. Try to wake up. They haven't canceled a match yet. They have not canceled a match. Yeah, Fire Terror is pretty much going to lock it up because, you know, Fiery Dance could do nice damage, especially because their special attack boosted now in the sun, but now that's not very effective. What's it going to take? At least 3 to 4 at least to KO me. But she slumped. Giga Drain's going to fly here, and he's going to get back a little bit of HP. So good thing I did Terrestrialize. Blades launches, it connects. Does it KO? Really? 1 HP again? Come on now. Now I'll just go for Heat Crash with Heat Wave, and they just cancel match. So 3-0, perfect record. Darkrai killing it in today's video. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Void Darkrai being OP in Regulation J. I know it was just a casual ladder, but hopefully that gives you a sense of just how strong this Pokemon is going to be when the rank format drops for Regulation J. You just pop Gravity, you put a ton of Pokemon to sleep, you get after it that way. You guys seen it today. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.